Good evening.
Good evening. Is it better? Welcome. Welcome to the 2024 graduation ceremony. These are always exciting times. I have to tell you right now, this is probably the most favorite time that we have in our celebration of what we do at schools. I'd like to start off with a few thank yous. Board of Education for all they do, for all of us here at the school. It's a job that is not paid, but yet there's a lot of time and effort put in literally every day. Our maintenance crew is amazing, not only in tonight getting us set up here, but taking care of our school grounds on a daily basis, all the cleaning that goes on within the school, and I thank them all very much. Cannot thank our faculty and staff enough. It truly takes everybody to get the kids where they are today, and our faculty and staff from pre-K all the way through are to be recognized as a very important piece of that. As you move into the high school with Brandy and Chrissy in the office, these kids have, I think, had an amazing support system in that office with both of them, and they've both done an amazing job helping tonight get us set up to where we are. So Brandy and Chrissy, I thank you very much. Sonny, you've stepped up in a way this year that was difficult. As you all know, we had to make a shift in the middle of the year, and Sonny stepped up to be the interim high school principal, and that's not easy, trying to do two jobs at once. And I thank you very much for everything you did for these kids, and you have done for our school system. Woo. Mr. P, you never want to take any credit, but I will tell you right now, there's not a day that doesn't go by that I walk by your office, and there are students sitting in your office, whether it be to have a casual conversation, trying to pick which college to go to, trying to pick which direction to go, period. What I know is if you don't have the answer, you know how to guide these students, and you've done this for 30-some years. Mr. P, you're an inspiration to all of us. You always have high energy. I used to think I was high energy until I met Mr. P. I am not. You always have shirts that make us laugh because you are loud and they kind of fit your personality. But I'd just like to say from the bottom of my heart, through the toughest of times and through the best of times, Mr. P, you are always there to support our kids. And I think they will take that forever with them. So thank you very much. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the families. You're all sitting here tonight. You're supporting your students once again. You've been supporting them from pre-K through. I know that seems like eons ago, but it really wasn't. It's amazing how fast 13 years go, 12, 13 years, when you come and now you sit up here. And for the families that have supported all the way through, I truly appreciate everything you've done. It really does take a whole family and a whole group of people to get them to this stage. So thank you very much, families. And most of all, really the sole reason I became an educator was the students. I want to thank the students for their time, their energy, although sometimes frustrating, I get it. But really, you showed a way to persevere. And Mr. P just made a comment in the library that I think was true. This is a group that has gone through a lot of adversity, both in education, honestly in society, we've all gone through, but they walked in this high school at the beginning of COVID, and that was very difficult. And you are truly a very unique, great group of kids. And I appreciate every single one of you, as I've known you now for 7 years. So thank you, students, for who you are, where you're going, and what you will do. And just remember one thing, you will always represent Newfield. So thank you. If you don't know me, I can't leave here without saying some kind of a message. It's always been something that I've done. I will not make it long, I promise. And when Mr. P said it would be 40 minutes long, I cut it to 38, Mr. P, so we're good. You know what's really funny? Driving up here today, 40 years ago, I was sitting where they're sitting. Wow, am I old. But I was sitting at Barton Hall at Cornell University with 536 students graduating. And we had to sit in Barton Hall while everybody's name got called. So I really don't want any complaining about 40 kids tonight. This is hell. But I will tell you, it is amazing how time flies and how, as we move forward, my father always told me that the older you get, time moves even faster. And then he used to say to me, whatever you do, don't waste your time away because it's very valued. And every minute has something to offer. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative, and sometimes there doesn't need to be an answer. But cherish every minute of life. I think back to my first day with you folks. I walked in on October 17th. It was kind of a weird start. You were all in 6th grade. I used to be bigger than Tony. Not quite sure what happened there. I was never taller than Ulrich, just so you know. But we were both new to the middle school. It was new for you, it was new for me. I was trying to find challenges to overcome, and so were you. And I think we probably were actually a little bit skeptical of each other because we didn't know each other. But here's what I know, in 7 years, we've grown to know each other, we've grown to do things together and laugh. I've even appreciated some of you, Tony, I appreciate the hugs the last year or two. It's meant a lot to me. It doesn't happen from every student, and it means a lot to me. As we flash ahead 7 years, I now get to stand on that side of the stage, which we practiced this morning, by the way, and I get to shake your hands as you cross that stage, which I think is very important. In the time frame of 7 years, it is just amazing to me how much you've all grown. Again, not all in size, but how much you've all grown and where you want to be, as you've started to discover yourselves and where you think you'll end up. And honestly, you're actually looking for the next door that you will open. My encouragement would be this: never look back. Always look forward, even in the toughest of times. And never be scared of what's behind the next door. Follow your dreams and continue to be kind, because you are a group that I have seen be very kind to each other in so many different ways that sometimes you don't even see. It is my honor and pleasure to address you tonight and open up the ceremony, and I wish you all the very best as we move forward. Thank you. I apologize, I had one more job. At this time, I would like to introduce Quincy Malone, who is the class of 2024 representative.
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, and proud parents. I'm pleased to speak before you today. I'm introducing a fellow classmate of mine who has gone above and beyond to be a person of distinction in our school. They have managed to have the second highest GPA in our school while also going to TSD BOCES for digital media. Not only do they attend BOCES, but they managed to get top 3 in their Skills USA competition, and this is no small feat and was done through hard work and dedication. This person is not only an academic weapon, but also a kind person who you can often see smiling in the halls. So without further ado, I would like to introduce your 2024 Newfield salutatorian, Diana Shank.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to start off by saying that I'm not one for speeches or public speaking in general. Even though I have taken a public speaking class this year, and many of you have seen me run, sing, and dance across the stage like a crazy person. So if I seem really nervous, it's because I am. Anyways, we are gathered here on this day to celebrate us, the class of 2024, and this chapter of our lives that we are leaving, and the next one that we are heading towards. It feels really weird standing here knowing that we are graduating today. It really does feel like yesterday we were starting 9th grade in the midst of COVID, starting on a 2-day virtual, 2-day in-person school year. I would like to thank all the teachers who have helped us get to this point. You have really helped us no matter what we have been going through. To all the families who have probably driven us to events countless times and have dealt with us in our most chaotic moods. And I know that my parents have. Thank you for your continued support in our lives. I don't know about everyone else here, but we really care. And finally, to us, the class of 2024. We have grown a lot throughout the years, both in knowledge and in character. And with that growth, we can go out and face this next part of our lives with confidence. But even with all the challenges, schoolwork, extracurriculars, and goodness knows how many late nights many of us have faced, we still have made it to this moment. And to end, I'd like to leave you with this quote from the song Come Tomorrow. So long as we survive today, come tomorrow, we're going to find a way. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Aaliyah McCoy, who's going to be introducing our valedictorian. Aaliyah is the class of 2024 president.
Good evening, everyone. Many people asked me before I was doing this speech, am I nervous? And I said over and over, no, I'm prepared for this. Because like Sienna, I was in a public speaking class this year as well. So I thought was well prepared for this speech. But as I stand here right now, I am a little nervous. So I ask you guys to bear with me. To the class, we finally made it. The moment we've all been waiting for, graduation. Tonight is about celebrating our journey and the incredible ride the high school experience has given us. Our graduation should be a launching point projecting us to whatever our future is meant to take us. I don't know all you guys as an individual, but I believe one thing, that whatever you guys put your mind to, you guys will be successful in life. And let the journey take you wherever it wants to take you to bigger and better things. Never stop because the journey ahead might look hard or scary, because you can make it through as long as you keep pushing yourself. High school for most of us was more than classes, grades, textbooks, and exams. It was about finding our voice, pushing our boundaries, and coming out of our shells and finding who we are. This school year, we laughed, we struggled, we grew, and we faced tests and trials in both the classroom and in life. In this roller coaster of emotions, a journey of self-discovery, and let's not forget the ability to function with minimal sleep. Like the time, as many of you guys might know, I got 30 minutes of sleep because I was determined to stay up to finish a bio project. But still, through the sleepless nights and early mornings, we all were able to make it through and came out stronger and wiser. We're a unique bunch. We lived through an unpredictable times, navigating through turns and twists of a global pandemic, and yet here we are, ready to take on the world. I think we've all learned that changes is only consistent and adaptation is our superpower. I'd like to take a moment to thank the teachers. You guys are more than just educators. You guys are our guidance and sometimes our therapists and our friends. You guys show relentlessness and determination, ensuring that our learning will never stop even when the world did. To the families, thank you for your endless love and believing in us even when we had doubts in ourselves. Your love and encouragement has been an anchor to keep us grounded and helping us make it through. My special thank you to my parents, siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, and my friends. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for the unwavering love you continue to show me every single day, even on the days I felt like giving up and the world was crashing down on me. Thank you guys for being the sunlight that brightens up my day when it feels dark and gloomy, because without you guys, I honestly don't know where I would have been. To my school parents, Mr. P, Miss Kaz, Chrissy, and Brandy. Thank you guys for the laughter and joy and energy, joyful energy you guys brought to the school every single day. Chrissy, I will never forget the long conversations we would have in the office about any and everything. And Chrissy and Brandy, thank you guys for giving me a big old hug on the day I came in the office crying and breaking down. Brandy, I will never forget the fart sounds you would make with your mouth, or even the fart noise, and even the whatever, Aaliyah, that you would say at random times. For Mr. P, I will miss the bear hugs that you gave me every time you saw me in the hallway. No matter the time of day or when it was, you would always stop and give me a big hug. And of course, the hysterical laugh you started to do every time you saw me in the hallway for no reason. It brought me joy every time you did it, because I genuinely didn't know why, but it was hilarious. To Ms. Kaz, thank you for being the best teacher and believing in all your students. You have pushed me past the barrier in my learning and helping me believe in myself even more. You have given me the confidence to know that I can achieve anything I want to as long as I believe myself and don't back down to the challenge even when it seems hard. To Coach Stewie, Coach Green, thank you guys for teaching me and showing me the ways of track and building my passion up for the sport. Stewie, thank you for teaching me the words "I can't" only hinders me from achieving my goals that I have set and is mental weakness, and as long as I change the words "I can't" to "I can," I will be able to go further and have less doubts in my future. Coach Green, thank you for being my track dad. You always pushed me to the best of my abilities and believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Every step of my achievements, you made it feel bigger even when the small ones didn't matter to me. Even when I know I made a promise to take you to states this year, and I'm sorry I didn't, but I know you're still proud of me because you showed it in many different ways through our conversations and your big old hugs you would give me after every race. Thank you all for being here for me and believing in me. Thank you guys. You guys are my motivation that keeps me going and the reason I wake up every morning and decide to go another day to accomplish my dreams and goals. Now I stand here as talking about our futures. Let's remember the friendships we made, the lessons we've learned, the memories we created. And high school may be the end of our stories, but it's just the beginning of our journeys. As we go forth, let's carry out the spirit of curiosity, the courage to dream big, and the determination to make those dreams a reality. Let's be the generation that leads the impacity, breaks the norms, and builds the future, and so we can all be proud. Now, as I introduce someone who's a part of the class, and she has a great personality. I had the chance to have 2 classes with her this year, Sociology and English 102. We had good conversations and even moments when we would hold back our laugh because there was something funny or weird going on in the class, but we couldn't laugh out loud because we didn't want anyone to look at us. If you got the chance to know her, she is a very nice person and you are lucky to meet her. She went far in music and band this year. During her senior year, she went to Rochester to play in the NYSSMA Conference All-State Symbolic Band. She was also selected for the Conference All-State Mixed Chorus, and she was even elected to play in the band. This is one of the highest achievements our music students can get, and she accomplished it with no doubt. As I stand here talking about this girl, let's recognize the accomplishments she has made and the impact she has had on our school. I am lucky to introduce Angelina Masadi. Everyone, please give her a round of applause.
Speeches were beautiful and very sweet. Thank you, Aaliyah, for that introduction. And thank you for being an outstanding leader to the class of 2024, the National Honor Society, and the sports teams and clubs you've been in. Which are a lot. You've really made a change here at Newfield, and I admire you. I know you go on to do great things and inspire others. You all will go on to do great things. This grade is incredibly talented, and I'm so proud of you all. We have Tony and Austin, who were a part of the winning team of the Class C state finals 2 years ago. Sienna, who won first place for photography at the state competition for Skills USA. Autumn and Kimura, who really should open up a pottery shop because should buy their stuff. We have so many people who perfected their trade skills while going to BOCES and are honestly further ahead than most of us in getting a good job in the future. Many who've been stars in sports, musicals, and other clubs and extracurriculars in and out of this school. I enjoyed going to games and meets to take pictures of those of you who are athletes. You're all very good at what you do, and you should be proud of yourselves. It always impresses me when I see the projects you all make in classes too. Some of you are very talented speakers. Some of you are very creative, and every project was always much better than the presenter made it out to be. I'm also incredibly impressed at the independence that some of you have. Working and driving and using the money that you make to pay for your gas and the things that you need or want. It may seem normal, but I see it as another level of maturity that most high school students don't achieve, but you have. I'm very proud of every single one of you, not just for making it to this point, but for all the things that you've done along the way and the mark that you've made. I've been thinking about this speech for a while, and I had a lot of ideas for what I could say, but never really knew what I wanted to say, even though I'm not sure. We all have our memories with each other, and we've spent more or less 13 years together. And we know the things that happened, and some of you talked about them. I didn't feel like I needed to talk about these things because it seems kind of redundant. Because graduating is not only about what happened, but also moving on. Chances are I might not see all of you again. So I want to leave you with some things to think about as we move on to the rest of our lives. I've heard it said that as you get older, the years go by much more quickly. Throughout my life, I didn't think much of this, but now, more than ever, I know what it means. There are certain moments that feel far away, like elementary school, obviously, the beginning of lockdowns, and even some of high school. But the last 2 years have seemed to gone by in the blink of an eye. And maybe this isn't a shared experience, maybe you don't all feel like this, but I think that the reason that I feel like this is because I've been constantly looking forward to the next thing, and never taking the time to reflect on my current situation, or my past, and what it's taught me. It's so easy to get caught up in the now, and to get our priorities mixed up. But I advise you all to remember the bigger picture. What really matters? And I ask myself this question a lot. What does matter? Is it the current drama, or your late assignment, as tempting as it may be? Or is it living a fulfilling life and pursuing happiness and spending time with the people that you care about? The answer may seem obvious, but it seems like we make the wrong choice every single day. Next time you're stressing yourself out, reflect on the real significance of what's ailing you. Breathe, and then ask yourself, will it matter in the long run? Don't let life slip through your fingers. Focus on the things that truly matter. The world is big, and you are small. Another thing that I think we should all keep in mind, not just our graduating class, is the way that we treat each other. I've heard many people say that they would never discriminate based on people's differences because they understand that people come from different backgrounds and home lives, and that we each have our own struggles and beliefs. And I've seen these same people who claim to follow these ideals do exactly what they just said they would never do, sometimes in the same day. Remember that your words are not what matter, but your actions are. So don't waste your time boasting about how you've never wronged anybody in your life, because you have. I have. So accept it, apologize, and improve, because that's the important part, improving. And if you think this doesn't apply to you, I would think again, because that is the kind of mindset that supports this behavior. And everyone does it sometimes, but the important part is that we recognize it and improve. I hope you take these words to heart, because I say it with sincerity when I tell you that we need to be kind to everyone, regardless of their background, or whether you like them, what their beliefs are, or even what rumors may surround them. Because rumors are not always true, and everyone has their own struggles. And that's not to say that everyone is doing wrong. I know so many people who are doing right, and there is a lot of good in this world. But at our core, we are all human, and we all dislike certain people. So think about the person that you hate most deeply. And that person still has feelings. And if being a good person isn't something, like if you're okay with who you are and it isn't, and my words are not convincing enough for you to try to be better, think about the toll that hating takes on you. I read a book this year called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, and I came across a quote I really loved. Holding anger is a poison. It eats you from the inside. We think that hating is a weapon that attacks the person who harmed us. But hatred is a curved blade, and the harm we do to ourselves. If this doesn't convince you to treat others with love and respect, regardless of how you feel about them, I don't know what will. Now, obviously, I would not be standing here giving this speech if not for the support of many people. So I think some thank yous are in order. I'm truly indebted to my parents for everything they've done for me. I really did grow up in very fortunate circumstances. I have parents who love and support me, who paid for my music and flying lessons, who drove me around, who let me drive around when I was working on my license, who pushed me along when I procrastinated, and who came to every single concert, recital, musical, and recorded it, and then edited and posted those recordings for others to see. I see you crying. There really is no limit to the things that I can list that they've done for me. They're remarkable with and without their endless support. And I could never wish for anyone else to have raised me. Love you. Thank you to my brother Gabriel for making me laugh when I come home from school every day, for confiding in me, for letting me vent, and for coming to my concerts even though I'm not as skilled a musician as someone of your standing, and for being one of my best friends. Thank you to my brother Sebastian for quizzing me on all my ground school and pilot acronyms, as annoying as it is, for taking me to the gym and hyping me up, and for taking me under your wing and being somebody I look up to, someone who inspires me. Thank you to all my mentors, teachers, and flight instructors for all I've learned from you, not just about how to fly or how to play my instruments, or to guide me to Eagle Scout rank and Gold Award, but how to learn, how to accept help and be grateful for it, how to make connections, how to balance everything at once, and how to be just like you. You've inspired me, and you've made me a better person because of it. I hope you know that you've made a change, at least in my life. And thank you to every single true friend that I've made. I can't express how much my friends mean to me. Having people who choose to be around me and enjoy it is so important to me. And I don't know if you all share this value as deeply as I do, but I love my friends. I've met some of the most amazing people while in high school. Some of them are in this grade, some are in grades below, some don't even go to this school, or graduated. But no matter what, I'm glad I'm at Newfield, because ultimately it's brought me these people. And if you're one of those people, you know who you are. Thank you for being you. Know that I love and appreciate you more than I'm capable of expressing with words. As we branch off into our lives ahead of us, there's one more thing I want you to remember. Have fun. Don't get so caught up in work and school and drama that you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Do the things that you want to do and do them today. Don't ever wait. I don't know if you saw my senior quote, but if you did, you may have been confused. It kind of got chopped in half. My quote was, "So the days they turn into years, and still no tomorrow appears." I chose this from the song Undertale by Genesis. This song is so meaningful to me that I sang it at the prison concert in May. So if you were there, you heard me sing my senior quote. Which is my quote. The key quote that gives an overview of the song's message is, "If this were the last day of your life, my friend, tell me, what do you think you would do then?" And I want you to think about that. What would you do if today was your last? This song is all about taking advantage of the time that you have. Don't wait to act on ideas. Pursue your dreams. Be spontaneous. Spend time with your family and friends. Plan trips to places you want to go. Be happy. Dream. Take chances. put down your phone and have fun, because one day when you can't anymore, you may regret not using the time that you have to do the things that you dreamed of doing. Here's the full quote. And soon we feel, why do a single thing today? There's tomorrow, sure as I'm here. So the days, they turn into years, and still no tomorrow appears. Do what you want to do today. I would like to congratulate you all. I'm very proud of you, and I look forward to seeing where life takes us. And have fun.
Each year, members of the graduating class select a guest speaker to address the class. This individual is well known in the community. I'd like to welcome Coach David Green.
Mr. P said to always hit the X when you walk across the stage. All right, let me see if I can get this out here. I did not take public speaking, so let's see how this goes. Oh, my glasses are coming. They're probably thinking behind me, that's a lot of sheets of paper, but it's printed like a kid's book, so I can see it. All right. Thank you for that introduction. Before I get to my speech, got the cheaters on. Probably wondering if I really am Coach Green because of this attire tonight. I don't know if any of you have ever seen me in long pants, button-down shirt, tie. I was thinking of wearing shorts, a Hawaiian shirt, or a Newfield shirt, but Mr. P, he reminded us this morning about the proper attire, and so I thought I should wear this. I did manage to spice it up with this Snoopy sports tie. I also want to warn you that sometimes I do get a little bit long-winded, maybe go out on a tangent. Natalie, sometimes I just stare into space, right? Yeah. But you've got a couple of things working for you tonight to keep me moving right along. First of all, did you know experts say, well, it's Google, the average attention span of a student is only 10 to 15 minutes. So I need you to recycle back through it because you've been here longer than that, okay? But that's the window I'm looking for. And experts, Google, also say that the internal clock of a 16-year-old male should be in bed by 8 o'clock at night. So, that being said, I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible and also try not to doze off while I'm up here. Finally, I'm a little bit curious who really decided to have the old retired PE teacher come back and give this speech tonight. At least they're admitting it. I was guessing that maybe it was payback for having them do the mile all those years in the class. But now you get the chance to watch me sweat, and that was well played. Well played. All right, so here we go. And for those of you keeping time because of what I said, as we say in the PE business, ready, set, go. Good evening, graduates, faculty, staff, administration, Board of Education, family, relatives, and friends. Tonight is a night of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. Tonight we're going to look back on the journey that brought us here, look forward to the exciting path that lies ahead. As we gather to honor the achievements by you, the graduates, I'm deeply honored to have been asked to speak and to offer some thoughts, observations, suggestions that I hope will be a little bit inspirational and helpful on your journey ahead. gotta get a better look at it. All right, who's gonna help me out with this now? So anyway, public speaking. That is, thank you. First, congratulations to each and every one of you. I want you to know that I feel so fortunate to have been able to witness many of you grow from children to the fine young adults that you are today. And I'm extremely impressed with this outstanding group that's before us tonight. This achievement, graduation, is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You've accepted and navigated challenges, adapted to change, and grown in ways that will shape the future, and we're all so very proud of you. Graduates, I want you to know that my initial thoughts were to politely turn down this invitation to speak. As honored as I was to be asked, the thought of standing here right now in this spot is about as far away from my comfort zone as you can get. But after the initial shock wore off, I realized that it was too great of an opportunity to let go by. Not only an incredible opportunity to share some of my thoughts about how you can be successful and meaningful in your future, but also an opportunity to step outside my comfort zone and walk the walk if I'm going to talk the talk. So standing here before you tonight, I can't help but feel a flutter of nerves, which I'm sure many of you have experienced the same sensation at some point. But here's the thing about nervous energy. It's a sign that you care deeply about what's in front of you. Rather than letting it hold you back, use it as a powerful motivator. Embrace those nerves and channel them into positive force that propels you forward. Remember, being nervous means you're invested in the outcome, that you are passionate and that you truly want to succeed. So don't shy away from those moments of apprehension like I almost did. Instead, let them remind you of your commitment, turning that anxiety into action and your fears into triumph. And with your triumph will come many important times and events in your life, events you will want to remember, like tonight. Someone once told me the best way to remember an overwhelming event or activity is to briefly step back, remove yourself from the chaos, and just observe. Let's call it taking a time out, a good time out. I've initiated this technique many times over the years. It's helped me remember such things as my wedding, the birth of my daughter, Mackenzie, her graduation here from Newfield in Portland State, the time my girls celebrated winning an IAC soccer championship, and many other events, birthdays, weddings, and so forth. I even remembered to take some time out recently during this past track season to enjoy and help remember the silliness and the accomplishments and the togetherness of our varsity track family. So it is an important thing. So just for a brief moment, while I continue, I'd like you, class of 2024, to look out into the audience. Search for the faces of family, friends, teachers, coaches. They've all gathered here tonight to celebrate you and your achievements. Think about the special relationships you've made, how they laughed when you were happy, possibly wept when you were sad, how they pushed you to do your best, supported you when you were struggling, and celebrated by your side when things went well. So let's try to remember this moment right now, kind of like a snapshot in time. Because I believe remembering important moments like tonight is important, and living in the present can be a powerful feeling. While the past holds valuable lessons and the future brims with possibilities, it's the here and now that you can truly control. Learn from your experiences, let them guide your decisions, but don't let them anchor you. The present moment is where your potential unfolds. Take time to step back, observe, and appreciate the journey you are on. In doing so, you'll find clarity and purpose, remembering that each moment is an opportunity to shape your destiny. Stay present, stay mindful, and let each step forward be a testament to your growth and resilience. And graduates, as you move forward, I hope you will find joy in living. Life is a precious gift, and it's important to savor each moment. Crickets are here. Take time to appreciate the little things, the everyday miracles that make life beautiful. Remember, joy isn't something you find, it's something you create. So here's a few suggestions on how you can do that. Make time for yourself, for something you enjoy. Health and wellness are crucial. You knew I would get to that being a PE person. Prioritize your well-being. Remember that self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. There's a saying that goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others. Whether it's a daily walk, a hobby, or just some quiet time, take care of you. Embrace your inner child. Never lose that sense of wonder and curiosity that you had as a child. Explore, ask questions, and let your imagination run wild. Play is not just for kids. It's a crucial part of maintaining creativity and joy in your life. I think you heard that once already tonight. I've actually gotten pretty good in embracing my inner child, and I think that's why Mrs. Green says I act like a 6-year-old all the time. But it's not a bad thing. Share your sense of humor. It's okay to tell dad jokes. Yep, you heard me, dad jokes. A good laugh can lift spirits and brighten even the darkest days. Humor is a universal language that connects us all, and a well-timed joke can be a perfect icebreaker. Along with finding joy in living, one of my hopes for you is that you will be passionate about what you do. Passion is a powerful force. When you're passionate about something, it becomes a calling, a purpose that drives you to wake up each morning with enthusiasm and determination. This doesn't mean that every day will be perfect or without challenges, but when you love what you do, you'll find the strength to persevere and the joy in overcoming obstacles. So yes, accept those challenges and as opportunities to learn and grow. Taking chances and thinking outside the box can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Don't be afraid to fail, because failure is at the end, it's just a stepping stone to success. Learn from your mistakes and let them guide you towards better decisions in the future. The path to your goals may not always be straight. I don't know if any of you know the Family Circus cartoon where little Billy wanders all over the place before he gets to his destination. You too will encounter twists and turns, and that's okay. Life's detours often bring valuable lessons. Embrace them for their part of your journey. Okay, so we've established that your path through life won't be this tidy, nice, straight line. We have a saying in our family, people plan, God laughs. Life is unpredictable, and despite our best laid plans, things don't always go the way we expect. It will be filled with many changes in directions, goals, and outcomes. Change is inevitable, and how we adapt to it often defines our success. One of my favorite books that I've shared with some athletes in the past, and even in elementary school PE, called Who Moved My Cheese? I don't know if I ever read that to you guys. Tells a simple yet profound story about two mice and two little people trapped in a maze who have to deal with change in their quest for cheese. That's pretty crazy, don't you? The cheese in this book represents what they want out of life: happiness, success, love. And the maze is where they find it, or where you can find it. The takeaway is that change happens. Your cheese can disappear or be moved. So be flexible. Move with the cheese. Go find new cheese. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Embrace uncertainty of new experiences and be willing to let go of the old ways that no longer serve you. Adaptability and resilience can be your greatest allies in a world that is constantly evolving. So graduates, you've learned many applicable skills here while attending Newfield, skills that will strengthen and support your journey moving forward and the changes that arise. However, true education extends beyond the classroom. Embrace the dual role of being both a teacher and a student. Lead with integrity and curiosity, always ready to ask questions and seek answers. Share your thoughts and ideas fearlessly, for innovation thrives on the exchange of diverse perspectives. As lifelong learners, let your curiosity guide you, your leadership inspire others, and your commitment to continuous learning shape a brighter future for all. So graduates, as you step into the future, always remember, believe in yourself. It's the foundation for achieving your dreams and aspirations. Be proud of what you accomplish, no matter how big or small, because every step forward is a testament to your hard work and determination. Stay true to your beliefs and who you are, for authenticity is the key to a fulfilling life. Strive to be the best version of yourself, knowing that doing your best is always enough. Embrace self-love and acceptance. Celebrate your unique qualities that set you apart. Remember, your individuality is your greatest strength, and in embracing it, you inspire others to do the same. So in closing, I hope that you strive to embody some of these following values that you may recall learning about in elementary school. Be empathetic, understanding the feelings and perspectives of others, for this will foster deep connections and create a more compassionate world. Show respect. Value every individual's unique journey and contributions. Be caring. Extending kindness and support to those around you, as it will make a difference in their lives and yours. Embrace honesty, for integrity is the foundation of trust in meaningful relationships. Be driven and resilient, facing challenges with a determined spirit and bouncing back from setbacks stronger than before. Your tenacity and persistence will see you through the toughest times, helping you achieve your goals. But above all, be loving and kind. For these qualities will enrich not only your life, but the lives of others. I believe that if you carry these principles with you, you will not only succeed, but also inspire and uplift others along the way. So once again, congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey ahead be filled with passion, good health, joy, and endless success.
Coach Green, let's hear one more time for Coach Green. Thank you. I do hereby certify and affirm that each individual has met or exceeded the requirements for graduation set forth by the state of New York and the Newfield School District.
This is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, are you ready? Here we go. Jaden Allen. Jaden's the recipient of the George Miller Senior Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $50. Jaden plans to enter the workforce after graduation.
That's my girl.
Gabrielle Barrett. Gabrielle is the recipient of the Sue Grant Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Gabrielle plans to attend Alfred State for nursing. Brooklyn Bennett. Brooklyn plans to attend Albert State for a degree in business management. Kyle Bruno. Kyle plans to attend TC3 after a gap year. Trevor Christopher. Trevor plans to enter after graduation. Ulrich Clare. Ulrich is the recipient of the El May Saberpool Scholarship for $100. Ulrich plans to attend Ohio State University in the fall. Emily Eastman. Emily is the recipient of the Frank Snyder Memorial Masonic Scholarship for $1,000. Emily plans to attend the University of Scranton for biology and psychology. Anthony Ellison. Anthony is the recipient of the George Diller Senior Memorial Scholarship for $50. Anthony plans to attend Corning Community College for business management and athletic training. Sawyer Emery. Sawyer is the recipient of the Archie Allen Scholarship for $100, the David Cutler Memorial Scholarship for $250. Sawyer plans to attend Rochester Institute of Technology in the fall for photography science. Holly Everhart. Holly plans to attend TC3 for life sciences in hopes to pursue a degree in diagnostic medical sonography. Sage Friend. Sage plans to attend Newfield College in the double major of musical theater and psychology. Dominic Gentili. Dominic plans to attend TC3 in the fall to earn a degree in criminal justice. Jared Goodrich. Jared is the recipient of the Sarah Wagner Memorial Scholarship for the amount of $50 and the Helen Dormandy Scholarship for $150. Jared plans to attend Paul Smith College for athletic training in the fall. Cassandra Hobbs. Cassie is the recipient of the Payne Green Scholarship for $100. Cassie plans to attend TC3 for business management. Piper Hanrahan. Piper plans to attend Ithaca College for a psychology degree. J.C. Heath. J.C. plans to attend Nazareth College for psychology and sociology. Andrew Hubert. Andrew plans to seek employment after graduation. Austin Jennings. Austin is the recipient of the Max Addy Memorial Scholarship for $500, the Harry and Shirley Steinway Memorial Scholarship for $100, the Don Hickman Scholarship for $500, the Norm Wall Scholarship for $500, and the Newfield PTA Scholarship for $150. Austin plans to attend SUNY Portland in the fall to earn a degree in education. Nathan Cage. Nathan plans to attend Trinity for computer science. Autumn Lucas. Autumn plans to take a gap year before attending college. Quincy Malone. Quincy is the recipient of the annual Serato Walker Future Accountant Scholarship for $1,000. Quincy plans to attend Ithaca College for business. Angelina Masadi. Angelina is the recipient of the Masons Award for $500, the Vince Iosa Music Scholarship for $1,000. She's the recipient of the New York State Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 and the Adeline Warner Church Scholarship for $100. Angelina plans to attend the University of North Dakota for commercial aviation, music, and classical studies. Aaliyah McCoy. Aaliyah is the recipient of the Anita McCoy Scholarship for $2,000, the Don Hickman Scholarship for $500, the Newfield PTA Scholarship for $150, the Norman Wall Scholarship for $500, and the Newfield Teaching Association for $500. Aaliyah plans to attend Roberts Wesleyan University for counseling in the fall. Anna Knight. Anna is the recipient of the Lawrence E. Payne Scholarship for $2,000. Anna plans to attend Ithaca College for psychology and kinesiology. Paige Morse. Paige plans to attend the University of Colorado Springs for nursing. Laura Peterson. Laura plans to take a gap year for attending College for Art. Allie Place. Allie plans to attend Elmer University in the fall to study astronomy. Jason Putnam Cole. Jason plans to take a gap year to seek employment before joining the Air Force. Maximilian Rivero. Max plans to seek employment after graduation. Porter Robato. Porter is a recipient of the New York State Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $500. Porter received the highest average in New Vision's engineering with 93, and he plans to attend Rochester Institute of Technology for mechanical engineering. Sophia Shad. Sophia is the recipient of the Jim K. Kretsch Memorial Scholarship for $100. She plans to attend St. John Fisher in the fall for chemistry and pharmacy. Sienna Shank. Sienna is the recipient of the New York State Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $500. She received the highest vocational average of 95, and she plans to attend Rochester Institute of Technology for digital media. Brianna Smith. Bree plans to attend TC3 in the fall. Mina Thomas. Mina is the recipient of the Don Gray Memorial Scholarship for $200. Mina plans to attend Coastal Carolina University to study marine biology. Natalie Tibbles. Natalie is the recipient of the Dr. David Fish Memorial Scholarship for $200, the Harold Pete Smith Jr. Memorial Scholarship for $100, the Mary Van Kirk Buchanan Scholarship for $100. Natalie received the highest average for New Vision's Health and Medical Science with a 93, and she plans to attend the University of Kentucky for kinesiology and hopes to pursue a degree in physical therapy. Jessie Tone. Jessie plans to seek employment after graduation. Andrew Truesdale. Andrew is the recipient of the Catholic John George Senior Memorial Scholarship for $500. Andrew plans to seek employment after graduation. Donnie Moore. Donnie plans to attend college for a degree in emergency services. Kayla Warner. Kayla plans to attend Delaware State for a degree in business and culinary in the fall. Tyler Woodard. Tyler plans to attend college after graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Newfield graduating class of 2024. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Jason Kegel to the microphone before we do our recessional. Each year, we have a representative from the Masonic Temple come and share a little gift for our graduates. It's good to see you tonight, Mr. Kegel. Good to see you. Good evening, class of 2024. It is my honor and privilege to present this award on behalf of the Newfield Masons. Each year, the Newfield Masonic Youth Committee offers this award to all Newfield graduates attending further education. It is our desire to offer an award that would affect as many students as possible. With that idea in mind, in an effort to promote continued education, in 2012, we developed a Brighter Future Masonic Award. For the past 12 years, this award has been made available to every Newfield High School graduating senior, regardless of academic standing. Of course, there are conditions to this. First, you must attend a school of higher education, either 2-year, 4-year, college, or trade school. Second, complete your first semester with a minimum GPA of 2.0. Finally, you must show proof that you are continuing your education and registered for the second semester. Each of you will find a certificate like this in your graduation packet. If you meet the qualifications at the completion of your first semester and following the instructions on the back, this will entitle you to receive $450 to use in any way you choose. Thank you and congratulations. I'm no longer your school counselor, so are you guys ready to get out of here? We welcome everybody to meet in the cafeteria to celebrate this night. Let's go celebrate.